Okay, the postman visited just now and he dropped this book off. It's the POCH PBP Made in Spain Volume 2 book. And I'm very glad this arrived. I haven't looked through it yet. So we'll go through it together and I'll give you my first impressions of this book. So it comes with these cards, promotional cards. So pretty nice, made in Spain. You got the mini rig there, pretty cool. We got another mini rig and 2 rebel soldiers and the rebel commander, POCH PBP. So this sort of like advertising to entice you into getting this book. I think Boss Bounty reviewed this one. I'm pretty sure he did. So first impressions, yeah. So I'm going to go through this book and give you my opinions. I promise you I haven't looked through this book, but I have the volume 1 and I know that's a good book, a great resource. So I thought we'll go through this one together, and obviously I'm doing a live stream tomorrow at UK 6 PM time, US 12 PM with Action Figure Grader. So I'm sure we'll end up rabbiting on about this. So this is the Made in Spain Comprehensive Catalogue. It's volume 2. And yeah man, let's look at the back as well. Really heavy book. So you've got 2 TIE fighters and Darth Vader's TIE fighter, an official book. This book is devoted to Star Wars vintage mint on card action figures, vehicles. One thing I hope this has is the Return of the Jedi carded figures, because even though the figures weren't themselves made in Spain, you know, the cards. So that's something I hope this book covers. So I got it signed. Best wishes to the blacked out Ewoks. Yep, cool. So that's very good. To all Star Wars collectors. So the pages are thick and glossy. It's been out since May 2019, first edition. Current price is €50 plus €20 shipping from Spain. So you got your about this book, a new catalogue, blister strikes back, return of the boxes. So the book is a lot bigger than the volume 1. Here's the author, other people that contributed to this book. So it's quite a huge book. It's forwarded by Antonio Paluzzi. I have no idea who that is. And we haven't got time to read through all of this. It's got some great pictures there, the Cloud Pop and yeah, very nice. La Guerra de las Galaxies. So this book's going to go into more of the Spanish promotional stuff. All very interesting. It's got the Star Wars list there. These are the POCH figures. Very rare, hard to find the POCHs. PBP I think are slightly easier to find, definitely. But I mean, any Spanish, even the loose variants are quite tough. Some of the promotional gear there. This was used in the back of one of the cards. This looks like a poster there. So there's so many variants of these Spanish figures. I mean, it's all, you know, this is gold really for a vintage collector, someone who specialises in PBP variants. Just so many gorgeous images. Wow. Amazing model kits. Star Destroyer. So Airfix, I think there was a link with them, Airfix and Meccano. So the French distributor was Meccano, Airfix. There is definitely a link between those two companies. So 37 backs, so the POCH cards are 37 backs. So this book's got a lot more promotional stuff in it than the previous book. I mean, puts you in mind of Kellerman and the first volume of this book, El Retorno del Jedi. The reason I'm interested in the Jedi carded figures is because I got a couple. I got the Rees and the Red Snaggletooth, so I'd like to see them in this book. There's the T-Bar, I just got that one. Looks like they imported a lot of Kenner figures into Spain as well. Got lots of artwork and stuff like that. This book, the pages are heavy, thick. I mean, there's just so much to it. Kenner Parker toys. So from, I mean, if you were a heavy Spanish PBP or POCH collector, you know, there's just, this just contains everything you'd want, really. Internal documentation. The blister strikes back. So we're about 250 pages into the book. That could be a PBP Luke X-Wing, which is a very cool variant. So we've got 31 backs with the POCH logo there, very cool. Early POCH back. Just I've never really seen, I've seen the Han Solo, I saw that at Celebration Europe 2016. Someone had one of those, not for sale but just as a display, and I've got the footage of this figure, but I mean, you're not going to see any of these really. I mean, if they show up on eBay, they're just gone and they sell for huge amounts of money. What a beautiful back. That's the POCH 37 back. So you actually get this on the back of POCH cards. There's a FX7 Spanish card. Very cool. And you'll remember I got that German FX7 about a year ago. There's Luke, just imagine. It's called Luke Camin. Like, that's the Spanish translation for Skywalker. That is just so cool. That's the blonde hair. There's a brown haired version here. I mean, you're talking massive amounts of money for these figures. Look at Spanish for R2D2, Erodos, Didos, and C3PO, C3PO, Leia, Princess Leia Organa, and the Italian 12 back, they call her Layla. So don't forget, I'm doing a live stream tomorrow, so you should try and watch it with Action Figure Grader. That's the Spanish Commandant de la Estrella Destructor, Star Destroyer. Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda. Assault Trooper de Assalto. These card backs are just so nice. POCH Luke Bespin. Leia Bespin POCH. Any of these POCHs are worth a fortune. Look at this Leia. First picture. I've got the Kenner card of that, but you know. Snow Trooper. There's two pictures of the Snow Trooper. It's called the same thing. I don't know what's the difference. They look great together. AT-AT driver. Conductor du AT-AT. I think they used that on the Trilogo card. Commandant Imperial. Soldat Rebel. Hoth. Han Solo Hoth. Shows you how rare these figures are. Leia Hoth. Argonaut, Lobot, a Lando Calrissian, another Lando Calrissian. There's the major variant of Lando Calrissian, the black neck version, highly sought figure. Bosk, toxic limbs on card. This thing would be, I mean, that's probably a £10,000 figure on card, at least. Because the toxic limbs is, you know, that figure loose is just highly sought. R5D4, the Sand People, Jara, and the robot. I love that. Isn't that amazing? The power droid in Spain was just called the robot. Your Luke X-Wing, C-3PO, the robot again, Dengar on a POCH card. Oh, not the figure, just the card. You get a figure free. That's what this is showing, the offer. Boba Fett card. Even this would just be worth quite a lot of money. IG-88 on card with a free figure offer. The Han Solo, the Luke, the Trooper de Assalto, so cool. Yoda. I mean, what's striking about the Yoda is the colour of the card, this orangey red, and then Yoda. So nice. So this book's just full of treasure. Signed by Mark Hamill. It's just so cool. Beautiful cards. So it's very hard to find any of this stuff because there's so little of it that survived. Darth Vader, Death Squad Commander, Estrella, Star Destroyer. Beautiful. So these are the with the free offer. That Han Solo is gorgeous. So you've got one with the offer, one without. You can see that this card's quite faded. Such a, you know, it's so interesting. So this book is fantastic. Backs of the cards. So that this is more familiar to how other cards were laid out. Greedo, Red Snaggletooth, Walrus Man, Hammerhead. All these 4 figures were made in Spain. Boba Fett, just gorgeous. So these are a later card. Forlom. The armour doesn't look very red. So Imperial Contractor card. Just so nice. Black Bespin Guard. TIE Fighter, Stormtrooper, Darth Vader. Gorgeous piece. Yeah, just top notch. So this book is €50 and it's definitely worth that. I want to thank the author for signing the book for me. I really appreciate that. I've got the PBP Black Bespin Guard loose graded, so it's quite a nice thing. Luke Skywalker, so they've gone to the English spelling there. I prefer the Spanish spelling. Spanish Stormtrooper there on the El Return of Jedi. Snowtrooper on El Return of Jedi. Beautiful. It's got an offer sticker there. Which is so cool. You get pertinent information to each card. So just such a nice resource. Admiral Akbar. Luke Jedi. Oh yeah, I've got the Emperor's Royal Guard as well, haven't I? Darth Vader. I could have bought that years and years ago for cheap. I got the red snaggletooth then. I should have picked up the Vader as well, because there are quite a few floating around in the UK, about 96, 97. Beautiful Luke. This figure's famous for shattering in the torso because it's quite brittle. Oh man, gorgeous. You can get these on Return of the Jedi US Kenner cards, but the figures are made in Spain, so I've got this one graded on that. I've got him loose graded, plus on the span. Oh yeah, on this card I've got this. Not as good condition as this one, but I have got that one. It's on YouTube, you can check it out. The Walrus Man and the Greedo. Just lovely. There's another span. I think my one's like that. Oh, does it have the offer at the bottom? Luke Skywalker X-Wing PBP figure. That's gorgeous. Chewbacca. That was another one that was available in the UK, but I chose, you know. Look at that, Han Solo. El Return of the Jedi. Beautiful piece. You can see this Chewbacca's got the offer is red and yellow, or as this one it's red, yellow and black. There's an offer list Luke X-Wing, El Return of the Jedi. And the PBP figure, the red's orange, is quite different to the Kenner figure. Gorgeous. C3PO, R2D2. That blue stripe there is quite interesting. There's another R2 card. So they're saying these are regular PBP figures like the R2D2 and the fixed limb C3PO, even though they show the, you know. Clark R Pilot. But he's got really pale skin and it's quite different to the regular Kenner version, plus, you know, it's a highly sought figure now. PBP, yeah, very nice. Got to speed up, it's already 17 minutes. Luke Bespin, no Luke Hoth, pale face, look at that. That's quite a significantly different figure, so is the Han Hoth. Oh, this is such a grail piece, the dark brown rebel soldier on a Spanish card. Beautiful. The Lando PBP on the Spanish card. Gorgeous. The Forlom, red armor, dark boots, rebel commander. Beautiful. Biker scout. So it's saying these figures were meant to be exported all around Europe, however they were made under General Mills Kenner production standards already, so these figures were virtually indistinguishable from any other Kenner figures that can be found anywhere. That's the Biker Scout. So I'm sure a lot of these ended up on UK cards as well. Palatoy. Luke Jedi, amazing. Bib Fortuna with the yellow and red and the yellow, red, black. Very cool. So these are 65 backs. Landar Calrissian. Squid Head. Gorgeous. Reuse, this is the one I got. So volume 1 didn't show this, so I'm very happy that it shows it now. So I'll have to check which version I've got, either red and yellow or the red or yellow black. Rebel Commando, Gamorrean Guard, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. They are best, Bosch, sorry, Rike, got speed up. So gonna move on to tri-logos with PBP figures. Dane, low grade, Platoon, gorgeous. Emperor's Royal Guard. I've got one of those too. Reviews on YouTube, you can check it out. I've got the Chief Chirper with the on the Palatoy card with the PBP stick on it as well. You can check that one out if you feel so inclined. These are the figures I was talking about. These are American sold figures, but they're Spanish figures, so they're the made at Miz figures. Now I've got this one. Well, now I've got that one. So now on to tri-logos with PBP bubble and PBP back. So these are very rare. You've got T-Bow, B-Wing Pilot, Rickett W. Warwick. Got this gorgeous Luke X-Wing. Look how pale he looks on the tri-logo card. You've got the Zuckuss. Zuckuss is probably the most famous one of these tri-logo fronts with PBP backs. Nikto, Rancor Keeper 88. We've got Emperor's Royal Guard, Barada, Emperor. Tri-logo Power of the Force PBP bubbles. So we've got Luke Stormtrooper, Landau General Yak Face. Come to the Tusken Raider gaffy stick, so that's typical of Spanish production. Then you've got Aman with the Spanish type bubble. Amazing. These figures are so rare. You've got Wicket W. Warwick, you've got Lumat, you've got the Paplu. You've got Lumat again, Leia Endor, Nikto. More tri-logos. Oh wow, the tri-logo. These are tri-logo cards with PBP figures inside. So these are incredibly rare, hard to find. Lando General imported blisters. So I've got the what do you call it? Palatoy Chief Chirper like that. Is he going to show that? Nope. It's a Kenner card with a wraparound sticker plus the PBP figure offer. Then we've got boxes. I'm going to have to speed through this because I don't want this video taking forever, but just to give you an idea of what treasure is in this book, you know, just amazing. A lot of the mini rigs were made in Spain, weren't they? So yeah, this book's top notch. Highly recommend it if you're a vintage collector who likes to collect Spanish stuff or foreign variants, you know. There's the AST5. I got that last year, this graded. So that's obviously made in Spain. One man sail skiff. These mini rigs are made in Spain. So yeah, this book's amazing. It's 25 minutes, I can't go on anymore. I'm tired and you know it takes a long time to upload these videos. So look for my what do you call it, upload with action figure grader tomorrow. And yeah, if you can afford this book, definitely get it. It's gonna only go up in value. I'm glad it got signed, so yeah, very nice. So yeah, great book. You get these 4 cards, and you can request that it gets signed. I think that makes it a bit more special. So yeah, brilliant book. Do get it. Hope you enjoyed looking at this. So from my first impressions, I think this book's amazing. I just love the way it's set out. The fact that it's got lots of pictures of the figures. You know, I just love all this stuff. Just showing us what's out there. What can never be acquired. Just amazing. So I hope you enjoyed looking at this video. Thanks for watching, and something you might want to get. Cheers, goodbye.